proof that it's totally okay not to be married by 30. I'm in the Sahara Desert with 18 incredible women about to go ride camels in the sunset.
I'm just having a really hard day and trying to get ready.
That women tend to be happier when they are single.
I could have married a lot of the people that I've dated.
Okay, I turned 40 this year and I've never been in love. I've never been in a relationship.
If you hear something or an update about your ex, and it just kills you.
Women tend to be happier when they are single.
Struggling financially, being alone, having no one there to talk to as you age, no kids.
And I always thought I would have kids. I thought I would be married by now. And now the closer I get to it, and I'm scared. I don't know.
I didn't think it would be an issue. I'm 32 years old.
I'm 53. I would like to think that I'm still young, right?
Being a single mom is really hard.
Being a single mom is literally the hardest shit ever. Like, you cannot do anything.
If you've gone through divorce, I just need to know, does it get easier? Does it get easier?
This single mom is starting to get to me. Okay? It's starting to get to me.
My ex and I divorced after 23 years of marriage, and it's been almost 2 years. It has been the hardest, most loneliest time of my life.
It's not even like a husband and wife thing. He was my only friend for 5 years.
Would you believe me if I said I would give up all the money I got, all the followers I got, all the social media just to have true love? I'll go back to making $10, $12, $15 an hour if I could just be happy with somebody.
One thing that nobody talks about in divorce or prepares you for is the vast loneliness. You feel so lonely.
So I'm 6 months post-divorce, and I have officially graduated from being alone and loving it, loving my space, to, as of today, like tonight, lonely.
I don't know when it's supposed to get easier. I don't know if it ever will. I don't know if this is just the pain I feel forever.
Yesterday, when I was scrolling through TikTok, I saw a video from a Wall Street journalist talking about the divorce rate in Kentucky. And she claimed that the divorce rate in Kentucky is declining significantly compared to the rest of the country, like a 25% decrease.
Divorce rates are dropping in Kentucky. I went there to figure out why. In 2018, Kentucky became the first state to make 50-50 shared custody the default. That means that children split their time equally between both parents, and fathers pay less in child support the more time that they spend with their children. Before that, judges decided custody based on what they called the best interest of the child. Fathers said that usually relegated them to an every other weekend arrangement, the so-called Disneyland dad effect, while mothers got to spend most of the time with their children. Since the law passed, divorce rates have dropped. Between 2016 and 2023, divorces in the state fell 25%, compared to 18% nationwide. It's hailed as a victory for fathers' rights, but the story is more complicated. Some critics of the law say that people are staying in abusive marriages because they're afraid of leaving their children alone with a parent with a history of violence. One mom told me that her husband nearly killed her in 2023. She filed criminal charges and he was arrested. But less than 2 weeks after he got out of jail, a judge awarded him 50% custody of their son, indicating that the abuse wasn't a factor since he didn't lay hands on the child. The law has become a model for other states. Arkansas, West Virginia, Florida, and Missouri have passed their own versions of the equal custody presumption. Around 20 other states are considering it.
Being single is only shit if you think it's shit. Hear me out. Angel, you're not behind. I'm 29. I've just moved back in with my parents. I've just come out of a 2-year relationship to someone that I thought I was going to get married and have kids with. Circumstances meant that I had to move out of the apartment pretty quick, and I was in love with my apartment, and I was in love with where I was living. I was living like a street back from the beach. This was something that I'd manifested. This is something that I'd wanted for so long, and now I'm in suburbia, nowhere near a beach, nowhere near my friends. I'm driving like an hour and a half every day, every couple of days to go and see them and just like try and keep some normality in my life. Everything has just suddenly changed. My ex and I were supposed to travel Europe this year. We had plans to travel. We had plans. Our word for the year, New Year's. We broke up shortly after New Year's.
Rejected.
Men out here thinking that sex is enough. A man will never be around me thinking sex is enough. No, bitch. I don't give a fuck about your sex. I want your soul and what's in your bank account.
What if when you filed for divorce, you knew that your spouse would get 50-50 custody? Would that affect your decision? Kentucky has a law where 50-50 is the default. Now, obviously there are exceptions if there's, domestic violence or whatever, but the default is 50-50. So not like Detroit where the default is every other weekend. If you knew your ex was going to get the kids 50% of the time right off, would that affect your decision to file for divorce?
Did you know one state accidentally discovered the secret to saving marriages by changing custody laws? In 2018, Kentucky became the first state to make joint custody the default in divorce cases. Instead of bitter winner-takes-all custody battles, courts now start with equal shared parenting time. The result? Kentucky's divorce rate dropped 25% from 2016 to 2023. That's way better than the nationwide decrease of just 18%. Here's why it works. Parents no longer fight dirty because neither faces losing their kids. The financial games disappeared overnight. No more weaponizing children for bigger settlements. Experts say couples now work harder on their marriages because shared custody means they'll still need to communicate and cooperate after divorce. Following Kentucky's lead, Arkansas, West Virginia, Florida, and Missouri passed similar laws. 20 other states are considering it.
Did you know that equal shared parenting laws decrease divorce rates? Well, it's true, and Kentucky proved it. In 2018, Kentucky passed a 50-50 equal shared parenting law. And since then, divorce rates have slowly declined. 25% declined, to be exact. Now, I know what some of these crazy toxic women are out here going to say. Well, that's because women are locked in their marriages. No. That's because instead of walking away and thinking that they can weaponize the family courts to take the kids and get a shit ton of money, women realize that that's no longer possible in the state of Kentucky. So they're staying. They're working on their marriage. They're going to marriage counseling. And they're making it work in the best interest of their families. But the divorce system where there's no fault and where there's no 50-50, it's easy for a woman to walk away because she knows she's going to get the lion's share of the assets. She's probably going to get majority custody, and she's probably going to get child support. So what's keeping her there? If it's not the perfect situation and it's not Prince Charming like in the movies, she doesn't want to stay. Toxic women will choose their happiness over their family. Men every day will choose their family over their own happiness.
Because I'm gone too much and working. Make that make sense.
I'm bored and I get lonely when you're gone.
So you're bored swiping on Tinder?
Yes. I know it sounds bad, but it's not as bad as it looks.
What are y'all doing?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Who's this?
Okay, it's just a friend, dude. I don't know.
What do you mean it's just a friend?
You really gonna be like that?
I'm her boyfriend?
You have a boyfriend?
Yeah, exactly. See, he doesn't even know. I found your Tinder account. Did you meet him on Tinder?
Okay, I don't know why you're being so insecure and you just decided
I'm
to
insecure?
show up at my house like that.
I'm gonna show up at your house because you're not responding to me.
You should just trust
I'm
me.
Levi.
I don't know how this got here.
So do you have anything to say for yourself
I don't
or
know how
what?
this got here.
You know exactly what that
It
is.
must be AI, because I'm not on there, I promise.
So I'm going to see my ex-boyfriend again this weekend. I can do whatever I want. And anyways,
this is the fifth time that I've told a guy on a dating app, hey, I really like you, like I have a good feeling about you, let's go out, let's do this, and they unmatch me. What do you want?
I just need to vent because why am I always the second option? Every single time, I swear. I'm always the backup option. I'm always the option until a different option comes around. And I get it. I have a complicated life and headstrong. I have 3 kids. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a single mom with 2 baby daddies. I understand all of that. It's not an easy situation. And
I don't understand if I hear one more man say that they are not interested in marriage and it's like pulling teeth to get us to marry them, I am going to pull all of my hair out. I don't get it. Like, what have women done to men that all of a sudden y'all don't want to be married anymore?
So, like, I really want to be, like, married because I was married for 16 years and I've been divorced now for 5 years. But I'm just done dating. So, you're just going to have to bring me a ring and, marry me.
Whoever fought for women's rights to work
should have been put in their place. And by that, I mean back in the kitchen, because I'll stay at home and take a few beatings if it means I get to stay home and cook all day.
I like this one.
Okay, I turned 40 this year, and I've never been in love. I've never been in a relationship.
At this point, I'm sorry, but men just shouldn't have rights.
I hate men.
I am 42 years old. I am single. Again.
If I interviewed your ex right now, what would they say about you?
I'm a hoe.
Why would he say that?
She is a
I'm sending it to her mom.
That's lucky.
So you're smoking in the elevator to go in a free room?
Yep.
Yep, that's right, Tanya.
What floor?
This guy from Minneapolis is gonna knock her.
Thank you.
My worker's gonna come with us too. And it's the same kid in the video that I already got earlier when he was smoking on the elevator in here.
You should just check the hallway. That's how he choked me right now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Do you hear the lies?
That nice. You got 1,000 idiots tonight.
That's why I came back here 2 nights ago to leave you.
Or not yet.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Because you, mind you, me, her best friend, and her manager found her sleeping at Tavern, and we saved her from getting arrested.
Oh, yeah. Good night, bud.
So come on, let's.
Just go.
I'm not going anywhere. You brought him to escort it. So walk in the door. Mr. Carlton O'Connor's letting her come in. Look at that. Have a good time.
She belongs to the streets.
When you're getting cheated on, but this is because of that. Yeah, I've been anyways. So listen to them, right? Listen to them. You wish you would fuck me over now. Yeah, you're done.